mean in paragraph that would be easy to read for someone. Use white spaces. Use white spaces. I mean, between the paragraphs that we write, there should be white spaces. I had some pictures of my emails, but it doesn't open, so there was problem. I had a lot of things to say, so it doesn't matter. Be clear and specific. In email writing, we should be specific. So people do not have time to read every single word. As much precise we try to be in email writing, the better understanding the person we sent will get. So, subject lines. The first part of an email is subject lines. Subject lines is in the top of the email. So here I have something for you so you can understand. However, it's a little bit short, but I hope you could get it. So here is the subject line. The subject line is in the top of an email. I have written an email from a professor at university, and I was submitting my homework. So I have written on the top of that assignment submission. Remember that when we write the subject lines, every word that we write should be started with the capital letters. It is in American style, however, it is different in British style. So the subject lines should be very short because it is the title of our email. It is a general idea. When someone sees it, he get the idea what is inside the email. So it should be specific. General information regarding what is inside email. It should be specific and general. Less than 50 characters. Characters mean huruf. It should be less than 50 characters so that the person we are sending email, he easily can understand what is the title. Another part. Greetings. Greetings, we see here there are two first line. It says that dear professor with a colon in front of that. The greetings part should also, here we have very good examples. Dependent on who we are writing to, it is very important that we should understand who we are writing to. Is it a friend? Is it a professor at university? Or we are looking for a job and we are sending an email? So it depends that who we are writing to. In the first part, we have an example, formal. Dear Mr. Ahmadi. We can see that this is started with capital letters. Dear Mr. Ahmadi. We should remember that in the greetings, we use the person's surname. Surname means, in other words, last name. We use only the last name. And here's another one, dear Miss Sadri. This is man, this is woman. So we also use capital letters in this. We have a less formal, for example, I am writing for someone, this is less formal than the first one. This is totally formal. Dear Ahmadi or Dear Aziz. We remember that we will have, because if it is very formal, we always put a colon after the name. And if it is less formal, we could put also a comma after that. I forgot to put a comma here. So,
excuse me, what if we don't know the person?
Yes, that's a very good question, because we have a little, very limited time. So, if someone take an email writing course, it should be a week. So I'm focusing. If you have any kind of question, you are free to ask regarding that. If we don't know someone's name, we can add the position of that person. Dear, for example, assistants of the Bashiri course. We can use someone's job after if we don't know. Or if we don't know even the position, we could write that to whom it may concern. This is how we write, and we also put a comma at the end or a colon.
What if we just write greetings?
Yes, greetings is okay, but dependent. I said before that it's dependent on the person we are saying. We have greetings, and this is the opening sentence. Opening sentence and formality. After greetings, that we say, in greetings we could say hello, hi, greetings. So hello and hi is less formal, or we could say hi is informal, but greetings is something formal. So, opening sentence. We have opening sentence. There's nothing left, I think. So, dear Ahmadi, then greetings we could write, and after that we are we are going to the next level, which is opening sentence. How we open writing is very important. How we start? We could start. These are the ways that we could start, and formality is important. As I said before, you all should have a wide range of vocabulary to know what word is formal, what word is not formal. It is very important for you. So here we have good examples. I am writing to request to inform. Do you think it is formal or informal? Request and inform. Is it formal or informal?
Formal.
Yes, it is formal because it is the English words are mostly French origin and German origin and Latin origin, but the words that are coming from the German origin are less formal, but French origin and Latin origin is formal. So here these two words are French origin, that's why it is formal. So if I am writing to a friend, what can I say? I am writing to ask. Ask and request, both are the same synonyms, but this is less formal. Ask for, ask about. Okay, these are less formal that we could send this to a friend. Tell you about, this is neutral. Neutral means خنثی یا چیزی که بی‌طرف باشه، نه it's not formal and not informal. These are the points that we should consider in the opening sentence. So here we have another example in the formality section, which is provide more details, give more details. Which one is formal? Provide is, yes, provide is formal. When we use provide, that means we are sending an email to someone important, or this is something formal. And give is something we use for a friend, and this is less formal. Abbreviations. Remember that when we write emails, we do not use abbreviations like what? Don't, I'm, ASAP. Who knows what does it mean? Yes, as soon as possible. Very good. Do not use abbreviations when we are writing formal emails. You use do not, and we use I am. This is informal. As soon, remember that using ASAP or these abbreviations is very informal, and it is disrespect in email. And we cannot, for example, if you send an informal letter for someone who is working in a place or something, someone who knows that is very disrespect, and you will get something, you will not get it, and maybe you should face some disrespect as well. A friendly closing. So,
can you give me an example? For example, I'm willing to request or inform. Give me a sample when you want to open.
Of course, I had some examples for you to show you my emails, but there is nothing. So the photo, it didn't open the photo. I had a lot of.
No problem. You can just read some sentences.
Yes, of course. Remember that writing skill is very important. At university level, we learn writing, where to put comma, colon, semicolon, and these things are very important, considered very important, and we are studying 8 semesters at university, and it is very important that you know all of that. So I can write you, I sent an email, an assignment submission for my professor at university. I can read it for you. Dear professor, with colon, greetings with the capital letter started, and I written down, I hope this email finds you at your best. This is the what? Okay. The opening sentence. And you are following, look at this, that I divided into paragraphs, what I mean. So here I written the following